Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now, Aisha. Go ahead.
Okay, so Sheikh, there are very few single-sex universities in our country, but the education system is below the average in those universities. Again, the session jam is very serious in those universities. Like it takes 8 years to complete a course of 4 years, and also the subject list is very short. So one might not be able to study his desired subject as well. On the other hand, the mixed universities are well developed and do not have any of these problems that I just mentioned. So in this case, will it be haram for a Muslim to attend a mixed university if he or she follows the Islamic etiquette and manners in the university? That's all.
Thank you, Aisha.
Sheikh.
From Bangladesh. First of all, education is very crucial for every Muslim, male or female. And it is the right of every child to be educated. And it is the duty of the parents to educate their children, including the college education. If I have a college education which is only for girls, this is a top priority. To be honest with you, Aisha, it's hard to imagine why would a BA take up to 8 years. A person can always increase the level of education through learning online, attending classes, separate classes, and internship, and so on. The danger of the mixed education is very imminent. We say to those who don't have a chance to attend like separate education, girls only school, you don't have an alternative. So besides wearing your proper hijab and talking modestly, make sure that your company are only girls of your type, of being chaste, religiously committed, and do not unnecessarily communicate with other people, and so on. But if there is the girls only school, Aisha, if I would choose for my daughter, I would definitely choose a girls only school. We're talking about 4 or 5 years of education. Every day for several months during the year you're going to school, and sometimes you would have to end up sitting next to a guy, or in the lab if you're taking applied sciences, sitting next to a guy and interacting and communicating. So this is only if we don't have the girls only school. May Allah bless you and your family, Aisha. And also, I hope those who are in charge of such schools, whether the separate education or the Islamic schools, would hear the feedback from the students, not only from the parents who are happy that their girls are studying in a safe environment, but what is stopping us from being so much developed and competing with even European and American universities? Why not? Many of our assistant professors and professors studied, obtained their BAs and their masters and PhDs. They graduated from local schools and they become professors in some of the biggest and the greatest universities in the West. So why not achieve that in our schools? And those bureaucratic people, that we need to take them aside, set them aside in order to develop our schools and make them seriously compete with international schools.